Guys, Matt here. This is my review of The Help. Now, The Help was directed by Tate Taylor, who most recently brought us Winter's Bone, and who also directed the 2001 version of Planet of the Apes. Now, this movie stars Emma Stone, Viola Davis, Bryce Dallas Howard, Octavia Spencer, and Jessica Chastain. Aspiring author who decides to write a book during the civil rights movement of the 1960s, but she wants to get the perspective of what it's like to be a house servant and a maid from the African-American point of view. And the main character is Viola Davis, who was most recently in Doubt. Great job on her part. And her right-hand woman, I guess you could say, Octavia Spencer, who was in Dinner for Schmucks and Drag Me to Hell. She's been in a couple other things. Really good job on her part as well for playing a serious role, but also being quite comedic. And then you had the, I guess you could say, antagonist of the movie, played by Bryce Dallas Howard, and she did her role really well. You really got to hate her character. I would definitely check her out in upcoming movie 50/50, because she's such a good actress that had you told me she played Gwen Stacy in Spider-Man 3, I never would have guessed it. That's how good she is. And then you have Jessica Chastain, who was in The Debt, also in movie Stolen a couple years back. Really good actress as well. She played a supporting role, and once again, another woman who just blows me away. Had you told me that she was the same lead girl in The Debt, I wouldn't have believed you. So this movie, having pretty much an all-female cast, was actually really, really good. Before I saw the movie, I just seen the poster, no trailer or nothing, and I thought this movie was going to be a comedy about housemates. And though there was comedy in this movie, it was more drama. So if you guys haven't seen this movie yet, I highly recommend it. I mean, this movie was #1 in the box office for consecutive weeks, so that probably tells you something. I remember, but when this came out, just like The King's Speech, a lot of people went to go see it, and I kept hearing all these really good and really great things about it, and I decided I was going to wait a bit, and I saw it, and I'm really glad I did, because I left the theater going, wow, that was actually pretty good, and I didn't think I would like it. And the movie does have a runtime of about 2.5 hours, but don't let that worry you, because it didn't feel like it at all, because the movie was so engaging. I mean, you were cheering for the main characters, and you were really hating the bad guys, or should I say, bad women. So, if I had to rate this movie from a 1 to a 5, it's tough. It's getting anywhere from a 4.5 to a 5. That's how good it was. And just like Rise of the Planet of the Apes and probably The Debt, this movie is definitely going to be an Oscar contender for next year for probably many categories, especially actress in the leading role and probably Best Supporting Actress as well. And I mean, this movie, as soon as you sit down to watch it, as soon as it starts, you actually feel like you're in Mississippi, which is where this movie takes place and was filmed. So, go check it out, guys. It's really uplifting. It makes you laugh. It makes you, if not cry, almost cry. It's really powerful. So definitely check it out, guys. Till next time, see ya.